Good morning, champions. Happy Monday morning, coming to you live from a Labor Day edition of the 5 a.m. Club. We're listening, folks. We get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. Hopefully you are having a fantastic morning this morning. If you have, special 3-day weekend plans, you're with the family, all that stuff, then I hope you are enjoying yourself if you are still watching this. But if you are watching this, you are up early, you are planning to attack this Monday, then good for you. Because as I always tell you guys, those days that, your competition is not working is a fantastic opportunity to get a competitive advantage. And this Monday is no different. The phones will not be ringing for many of our clients, which gives you a much higher answer rate chance and everything like that. So on this special Labor Day edition of the 5 a.m. Club, I thought I would go through a little history of Labor Day, which I think just puts things in perspective and hopefully will make people grateful for the opportunity that we have. So Labor Day, for those that don't know, dates back to the Industrial Revolution here in the United States, the late 1800s, where the majority of Americans, there was a lot of wealth disparity in the country, way more than there is today, and the majority of Americans and immigrants, many of our relatives and stuff coming here, were working in factories and a lot in just the growth of the industry. And many people started working honestly as young as like 5 and 6. So I was trying to explain this to JR, not sure he quite understood this. But the majority of people work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week in terrible conditions and barely could make ends meet, and poverty was rampant, and often working conditions were lack of oxygen and sanitation and health and safety conditions and all that stuff. Hard to believe that in the United States, but it's true. And so it wasn't until a lot of people started unionizing, right? Unions didn't exist, and there was a lot of riots, and there was some serious death that happened with some riots in New York and Chicago and stuff, that the government decided to pass Labor Day as a tribute to one of the worst riots and deaths and everything, hopefully to appease some people and do all that stuff. So it dates back to that as a chance to give some people that were working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week in factories in terrible conditions, 1 day a year, to take off and to enjoy themselves. And so I just tell everyone that history in order to put things into perspective so that you can appreciate that, because I've had some conversations with some people lately who, are, oh man, I was on the phone for 4 or 5 hours and couldn't get, anybody to answer, or, I didn't get a sale today or stuff like that. And sometimes just perspective helps that, because, if in order to be successful, it takes 5-6 hours of talk time on the phone a day. You got to do it maybe 5 days a week, sometimes 6. And you're inside of your house and it's comfortable and it's air conditioned, or you're in an office or something like that. Sometimes just that perspective helps. So if you want to do some more research on Labor Day, you'll see all those things. But I know reading that, I didn't even quite realize the extent of it. And it certainly makes me grateful for everything that I have and everything that I do. I don't have any major plans today, so you're going to see me live in person for our special edition of Zoom. I hope you attend. We've got wheel spins. We've got a lot of stuff going on. So don't waste the opportunity to win some money, even if you just hang out for a minute. But if nothing else, appreciate, what has happened in this country in the past, and realize the opportunity that we have. And it will certainly make you grateful that in order to labor on the phones or in the field, knocking on doors for, a few hours every single day in order to make a living that most of us never dreamed possible, I'm certainly grateful for it. I hope you are too. Happy Labor Day. If you're with your family, have a great day. And if you are not, let's have a great Monday. There are a lot of people waiting for us to call and waiting for us to help them. So let's get after it. Let's have a great day. Let's aspire to be better today than we were yesterday. Let's do it every single day, folks. You'll be amazed at where you end up. Let's have a great day. I'm out. Woo!